Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Turn starts inside the 15. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep his drive moving.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
And the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
And the Badgers look to keep this drive moving. That's a design quarterback keeper. Powers through. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. When this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebacker shifting around now. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he's brought down out at the 46.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Third down coming up after that running play. Or it's snapped to the back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back's got it again. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Badgers. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Washington will have the first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Comes up with the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
4th down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use If your quarterback is a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And there's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. He's found some room at the 45.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the runner takes off to his right. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the left side with a toss. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Badgers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Pass not complete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Huskies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Play action here on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Looks like one more play here before halftime. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The ball is loose. The defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finding some room with the 25. Also out of bounds close to the end zone. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back, found the
touchdown, Wisconsin. And the beatdown continues.
Hey, it's first and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Washington offense retakes the field here. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. And now they'll set up for the point after. They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's got it inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They go with a direct snap. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here comes a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Badgers. And this one is getting ugly. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. On the run, he'll let it go. He's picked for a third time tonight. Can he take it all the way? Now look at the return after the interception. It sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Wisconsin. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The pocket breaking down. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. This quarterback on fire today.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up.
The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 20. Crosses the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Washington. And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Touchdown, Huskies. Made the defense look slow that time. That's another strike for this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Throws a bullet to the right. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Looks like Washington will have the 1st down. 1st down at 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw yet again. Touchdown, Washington. Still plenty of life left. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Gain makes it second and medium. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here's a target, and it's complete. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No shot to bring him down. Touchdown, Huskies. A strong fight back. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
He's got it inside the 15. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. That pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Washington now operating in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Washington. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Defense is coming after him. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the offense will just take